other than that, I watched the Girlfriend That Didn't Exist documentary on Netflix. Have you seen that shit?
No, I've seen the title.
So me and Evan saw it.
Yes, we did. Not together.
No, we were booty butt naked under the covers.
You know
for
the
sure.
vibes, bro. Cheek to cheek.
But that shit is nuts.
Bro. Obviously we were still alive and like tapped in-ish to the sports world when that was going down. But the whole like ordeal of all the background stuff, I had no idea about. You feel me? Because like in the conversations with my homies, it was always just, oh, Mante Teo's gay. Who cares? You know
he's
what I mean?
not.
I know, but like
wait. So let's rewind. That sounded pretty good. Let's give the people some background, and by people I mean me.
Okay.
So
Mante Teo. Oh, you want to?
No, this is you. Crack it off. Because you're the sports guy.
You know, man. All right, Mante Teo.
Okay.
Do you remember the name?
No.
He was the best college linebacker for like 4 years.
4 years straight.
Killing shit at Notre Dame.
Okay.
Which was obviously a hard time
for like years ago, for sure.
2009?
2009, beginning all the way through for the 4 years. So, obviously, he was giving USC the work every year, so I had to witness it going down. I was not a fan of Mr. Teo. Long story short, what we didn't know while this was going down is that he was talking to a girl, right?
Okay.
This girl for about that whole, like, what was it, like the second half of his college
like
career?
The second half of his college career.
Is really when it started, like, getting hot and heavy, you feel me? Now, he's a very devout religious man. So it wasn't no spicy stuff going on. It was just very emotional, heartfelt stuff. So, long story short, he was getting catfished by a man.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Okay.
Insanity. So, because bro was getting catfished by a man, he had no idea until said man, or, his girlfriend, decided to kill herself on the same day.
Quote unquote.
On the same day that his grandma died from cancer. She hit him, or she called him as her brother, talking about, yo, your girlfriend died. Yeah, believe me. And that was the second time she died on him. Craziness. So you could think about the emotional stuff bro was going through.
So after that, he leads Notre Dame to a 12-0 season.
Undefeated, and literally all because of him.
Literally their best season in 25 years prior to that.
Whooping ass. We're talking #1 ranked college.
And that's pretty crazy. Okay.
Nuts.
Heisman finalist as a defensive player. You don't hear shit like that.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Come on now.
Okay.
They get to the national championship, and he is just all out of sorts. Because he found out that she was catfishing him. Because she confessed, yo, I'm a man.
Granted, let's preface this conversation with this individual is now a trans woman, so. But at the time of recording of like they were making the documentary.
This is 2009.
Yeah. So.
Well, it wasn't 2009 when he found out.
Oh, okay.
It was 2009 when it started, and it was, so what's 4 years after 2009? Damn, I'm brain.
2013.
Yeah.
2014-ish. Yeah, was when like the real like story started rolling out. But yeah, so that shit was going down, and then because this was all going down, as soon as he's done with college, he's trying to go to the draft. He was supposed to be a first-round lock,
like top 15,
easy. But every single interview that he had, all the teams were asking him, "Yo, how do you feel about getting catfished? How do you feel about getting catfished?"
Asking him if he's gay and shit, like
crazy questions. They were just fucking with him.
It was a different time, though. It was definitely a different
time for sure.
That's crazy.
So he had to go on like all these interviews and like trying to explain like I had no idea what was going on, and yeah, long story short, he fell to the second round, went to the Chargers, played to the Chargers for a couple years, and now he's out of the league. But it really like solidified, it like ruined his career to a degree, and like really fucked with him so hard mentally that like it took him away from football, and he couldn't live up to his potential.
Yeah, that sucks.
Did you say he went 38th overall? Yeah.
In the second round.
Second round, he was 38th pick. Shout out to the Chargers.
From the Heisman Trophy winner.
Well,
Heisman finalist. But that's fucking nuts, bro.
He was up against Johnny Manziel. I don't know if you remember that guy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I was watching that shit with my girl, man. We're just the whole time we're watching it, like I cannot, like everyone's like, how is this guy so naive? But back then, like, catfishing really wasn't like.
It wasn't a known thing.
You didn't have like like you had internet, like you had MySpace and shit like that. You feel me? But you didn't have like Instagram the way it is now.
Yeah, where you can like
and
really
he really
verify.
was double checking though, because like the whole like double checkout process made sense because this this catfish girl had talked to some of his homies and family members too. So he would ask his family members, "Yo, I see you guys are friends. What's up with that?"
Wait, so they never like met in person?
Never, not once.
Well, technically they did.
Sure, technically that's
That was fucking gross.
nuts.
Because this individual was just so sick that at the time of death, when he came to LA to play USC, he
Came as a man. He came as like his regular person.
Yes,
But was saying
talking
that it was
about I'm the
homegirls.
cousin. Talking about I'm the cousin.
Oh,
Just so you can meet him, and then here's my little here's her little sister. Here's Catfish's little sister, who loved you so much and looked at you like an uncle.
Whoa, what?
Crazy.
Bro, and that whole ordeal with the breathing over the phone.
No, that shit is crazy.
Because Teo was like,
no, he's going through it. Yeah,
in this whole interview.
Long story short, if you haven't seen it,
please check
watch that shit.
Like you do not have to rock with football at all.
At all.
Not a sports thing. It's 100% like a personal
What
story.
a review. That was crazy.
Nah, you definitely got to.
No, here at ASF we recommend that. That shit was crazy.
And thoughts and prayers to Mante Teo, man. What a strong guy.
Absolutely.
And I feel terrible for bro, but he's holding through, man. I'm happy for him.
Still in the league?
No.
No, right? He's
Last year was his last year with the Bears. And
whatever.
he was on one of them COVID teams. But anywho,